Good morning, Corinne from Mama's Little Lambs. This morning I'm going to be talking about little passports and share with you where we have gone this past week, and we'll be continuing to go through and visit. And I'll be right back to share with you where our travels took us. Welcome back. Today I am going to be sharing with you someplace in South America. And we have our package that we received, our subscription, Little Passports, a Global Adventure World Edition. And we are going to find out just exactly where we're going to be traveling. Brazil. How exciting. That is located in South America. And we are going to find out the national flag, the coat of arms, national bird, official language, and national flower. So they are off on a good, fun adventure. And this is a scramble of South America. And this has 4 layers of the rainforest: the emergent layer, the canopy, the understory, and the forest floor. So it has some different pictures for each one. So here's the little monkeys there. Then we have the canopy. Gives you some information about each layer of the rainforest. Here's the understory. And then the forest floor. So you have this to work through. It also has a word search here. And then it also has a recipe. So if you want to make something yummy from Brazil, that will be awesome. And here's what you get. They give you this, and it just gives you all your information. You can also, once again, find more activities at Amazing Facts and Activities online at littlepassport.com/Brazil. So you can find more things to do. Let's see what else is in here. Let me pull out and see. I'm going to take everything out so I have it right directly in front of me. It says hola, that's hello in Portuguese. Sam and I are about to travel home from our trip to Brazil, where we visited the Amazon rainforest and the city of Rio de Janeiro. Our adventure started at Aunt Charlie's garage. We were talking about how we wanted to see a lush jungle and lots of plants and animals. Sam said, "Hop on, Scooter." We landed next to a huge river, the Amazon. So, I have put together some other things besides what they sent me, but I'm going to share with you first what comes with that. You get another beautiful postcard. Oh my goodness, they have some amazing animals. God has created such detailed and beautiful animals. And this is the red-balled Yucara monkey from Brazil. And he lives only in the Amazon River basin and stays close to rivers and lakes and other rainforest water sources. They have bald heads and red faces, which is why they're both called the Yucca monkeys and bald Yucca monkeys. They don't have long tails like many other monkeys, but their strong hands and feet allow them to swing through the trees just as well as other species. So once again, the bald monkey of Brazil. It's just amazing. And these postcards are absolutely beautiful. They're so bright and brilliant. The next we have our little tag. They told us to stick this on, put it on here. So we're going to stick that on after my son is done. I'm going to allow him to do that. But that will go on our suitcase to show that we've been there. The next is the coin, the country coin collection from Brazil. So that's pretty cool. Then you get, how sweet is this? This is really cool. You get a little magnifying glass. You also get the Federal Republic of Brazil. So you get your seal. You also get a sticker of your passport stamp to put that in your passport to make sure, and your little marker that you can mark that we've been there. And then they have in here, it says little passports, and inside here, oh, beautiful. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's so shimmery and shiny. It says amethyst. Brazil is one of the top producers of amethyst in the world. Amethyst is often in found in grade forms buried within the volcanic rocks as molten rocks flowed in Brazil years ago. Trapped gases created pockets in the cooling lava. These pockets were later filled with minerals which crystallized into a stone. Absolutely. I don't know if you can see that. It's beautiful. And it comes with a little pouch to put it in. How fun. So those are the things that came with our subscription this month. And then I'm going to share with you. So it came in this little pouch. I'm going to share with you some things that I have added. I did show you earlier South America. I bought these boxes. I'm going to move that out of our way. These continent boxes off of Etsy. I will have to link that below later. I have to locate them again. But in here, they were empty boxes, but I, however, have filled them with different animals and fish and the state flag, the little symbol of Brazil. If you can see that or not, that's clear. There you go. So I got that little peg person there. I also, these are three-part cards, but I just have the single ones in here right now. Animals of South America. It tells you, where did it go? Let's see. It has jaguars. It has a sloth. It has anaconda. It has a poisoning dart frog. I think that's this one. Yes, this one. It has, piranhas. And it has the red-eye frog. And it has the macaw. And it has, I think this is capybara. And that is right here. Funny looking little creature. And it has a jaguar, sloth, and the anaconda, which is here. So I purchased these from Tubes, and it's, the poison dart frog. Those are interesting. Oh my gracious. So these all came, and I stuck them in here along with the book from South America. So when we study the continents, we would have those. But because we're in Brazil, in South America, I wanted to put these in with our passport study and subscription and just add some more to it. These boxes are beautiful. They're nice wooden boxes. They're deep enough to put stuff in. That's how I put the tubes in the card. And then I ordered the little books from a Montessori supply store. So that I have. I also have some other books I want to share with you. This is Ready to Read Brazil, and it just goes through and gives you lots of information about Brazil. Talks about tribes. It talks about where they're located. It talks about cities, and it talks about how they speak and how things are done, and just talks about the different seasons and foods they eat. It talks about, remember the Brazilians, and our history began with native Brazilians, and they have lived here for at least 11,000 years. And it just goes through, it talks about when Portugal, it says, built in 1822, the Prince of Portugal was given control of Brazil. He declared that Brazil was free to be its own country. And in 1888, the prince's granddaughter signed a law that made slavery illegal. The slaves were free. So it just gives you some really good information in these books. I do like these. So this is another one I added. These are by Scholastic. So that one I added. Then I got some fun books. This came with it. I'm sorry. This did come with, you get a really nice book every time from the, for the subscription. This is called We Are Roaming in the Rainforest. And it just goes through, and it just has some beautiful pictures in here. So this one was the thing that I was missing. It comes with a book and then all the other items I showed you. So these are just really pretty books, really colorful, really nice made. They're really heavy. They're not like a paperback. They're more, I don't know, like a library binding, I would say. So really nice, and it has the little passport here on it. Those are really nice. Then I have a couple Usborne books that I added on my very first Our World book, and I did mark the rainforest in here because there's some really neat things, and the pictures are gorgeous, and it talks about the steamy rainforest and all about it, and gives the animals that you find and what animals live there and foods they eat. So I wanted to add this to my set of books that I'm going to be sharing. So this is my very first Our World book. And then, of course, I have the Usborne Children's Picture Atlas. And on here, let's see, I think I marked it. Yes, I did. Here is South America, and here is Brazil, located right here. And Brazil, and the rainforest here is, there are rainforest in 9 other countries, but 60% of the rainforest is found in Brazil. And so I want them to know that, and just for my son to just see all the different animals and what else is in South America, and talk about Brazil. And my son is out here wowing. Sorry, my camera got tipped. Mace, you have to set up here, sweetie. There you go.
At the animals over there.
Yes, Mommy will let you see those. So that's another book. And like I said, that's by Usborne Children's Picture Atlas. This one is all about birds, and it's life science. And I thought, how cool. We can read about some birds that are found in the rainforest. The next one is called Rainforest. And it just goes through, has some really cool pictures. It goes through the animals, tropical rainforest. And it just goes through and has some great pictures and scientific information. So we kind of added this and all the fun little animals that you find. So that's another book I added. And then Live in the Rainforest. This is a smart words reader. 20 science vocabulary words in every book, which is awesome. So it just goes through and it shows you all kinds of things. It has different chapters. So we'll do this like a chapter book and do a read aloud book with this. And then the next book that I got the phone ringing. My son is up from his nap. I added Jan by Jan Brett, The Umbrella. My son is tilting my camera. I apologize for that. Mace, you can't set up here. It's tilting the camera. Thank you. So this one is The Umbrella, and it goes through and it has a bunch of the rainforest animals in. So I want to share this as a read aloud book. The next one is Lucky Bamboo. It's such a cute book. I don't know if you've read this, but it's got a really neat story and just fun. I wanted to add this one to that. And then Rainforest, and it's by Scholastic. And it just takes you through, and it just tells you about the rain and the animals, and does it ever quit raining, and is there always rain, is there always moisture, and how all the animals live and what they do. And even in the rain, they're busy doing things and collecting food. So very good book. This is the rain, going to the rainforest. And this just takes you through. It's got some awesome, huge orangutan and just beautiful, large pictures and animals and just all the different ones you can find here. And just a lot of fun to have those iguanas. And the pictures are amazing. So realistic. So I really like this book. The next book I have, I think, is The Rainforest Explorers. And this is a great, secular adventure awaits you in the jungles of the Amazon rainforest. Your journey begins now. And this is by Earth Explorers, so it just takes you through. Just show you some of that's the glossary in the back. It just tells you about on different days what they did, what they seen, and they just kind of do it like a journal. And that's a cute picture with all the animals. That glare is kind of taken away from the picture, and it just has all the beautiful animals, and it gives you so many scientific and social living. It talks about hide and seek. It talks looking at the soil and the leaf litter, and then just plants fight back, and it just gives you some great information. And all of that. My son is marching with his backpack. waiting on me to be finished. Notes of the rainforest, layers of the rainforest, and it just goes through. This is just an awesome science and just history, and there's just so much that we added to this. The last book I have is Usborne book, and it's a Shine a Light book, and it's The Secrets of the Rainforest. And of course, you know how these work. You read the story, and then it tells you to shine. It says rainforest trees grow tall with wide trunks and long roots. Can you see one very tall tree in the forest? And of course, you shine the light here, and it will show you this, and that will show up. And it goes through several different places where you do that. Talks about the treetops being a safe place for certain animals and the beautiful plants and just everything that they have there. So that is the last one that I am sharing with you. But we have certainly enjoyed doing what we have, and we're going to finish Brazil. And then I'm going to be back to share with you what else and where else we will be traveling so that you will know on our updates where we'll be going. So I really appreciate you stopping in. It was fun. We are having such an amazing time doing these, going to different countries and just finding out so much wonderful information. And then we're going to do some art and craft activities with these also. So thank you for stopping in. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Also, if you'd like to see more of the subscription, we'll be traveling around the world. Stay with us and go ahead and hit subscription, hit the notification bell, then you'll be notified when I have posted a new video. Also, leave a comment down below if you have any questions, or if you have, any great ideas I could add to this. That would be wonderful. And I just appreciate your time. Hopefully you had a blessed, happy Sunday, and enjoy the rest of your week. And I look forward to seeing you back again